Hello, beautiful kings and queens. Today I will be discussing Real Housewives of Atlanta, Season 14, Episode 12, and Married to Medicine, Season 9, Episode 4. Everything in this video is alleged and for entertainment purposes and my opinions. Please like and subscribe to my channel. So it started off with our good girl, Sheree. She's in the kitchen talking with her son, and she's telling him about she's starting back up She by Sheree. And if it doesn't work out this time, it's going to be a funeral for She by Sheree. Okay, girl. But anyway, let's head on over to Kandi. She having her baby Blaze a birthday party. Yes, God. And she invited Kenya and our girl Drew to it, because they got baby girls. And due to the 19, you can't have a lot of people around. So there's very few people there. So, yes, and she tells Keenum about her play got shut down, and she's so upset about it, which I understand because she put a lot of time into this play, and it got canceled and shut down, and she's really hurt by it, because some of the people got the 19 that was the cast members, a new 19, and Drew and Kenya being understandable to it. So our girl Kenya, she's there. She's going to sit down, and then here goes Sonya. She calls our girl Kenya and says, about the Jamaican thing. It's going to be a couple's trip going to Jamaica. And she's, Sonya's actually at Marlo's spot, her and Sheree. And she actually calls Kenya in front of them. And y'all know this girl, Marlo, don't like our girl Kenya. So Kenya's listening and everything, but she felt insulted by Sandra saying it's a couple's trip, so our girl Kenya hung up on her. Yes, God. And then there goes Marlo. Well, y'all know she thinks she the queen. That's why she hung up on you. Whatever. But Kandi is so upset she began to cry because everybody treats Kandi like she didn't work for what she has. What she has worked for everything that she has very hard. And it hurt her that play didn't work out. So then we have Marlo. Why did they give Marlo a peach? Because I rooted for her. Now I regret it. She's getting therapy, which I'm glad she's getting therapy. And like the therapist said, it's a good thing that she came. And it's okay for her to feel the way she feels and that she doesn't know if she's letting the boys down, but you're not letting the boys down. Sometimes it's good to get a break. At first, I was kind of iffy about it, but it's best that she got a break and she's going to bring the boys back with her. So here we go with Kandi, and she's in her lovely home where her family, her and Todd, sitting down talking because she's going to discuss the trust. And I'm glad she's doing while all the viewers can be her witness for it. So if something go down during the divorce, we're your witnesses, girl. Kandi, we got you. But anyway, they sitting down talking about the trust. She has her daughter sitting down, Riley, and then they also have Todd's daughter sitting down as well, and Kandi discussing she don't know if Todd would do things how she would do it. And Riley was like, I don't know if I could trust him to give me what I need from from my mom if something was to happen to her. Todd's daughter even agreed. Kayla agreed. He puts business first before everything else. She says she need him to be dead before business, but he put business for everything else. Todd is getting upset with everybody because they put him on blast. Riley is telling the truth. Riley, make sure you get your money because I don't know if you can trust Todd. I'm just being honest. So Kandi is explaining how they're feeling about everything. Todd can't handle it. Kandi looking at him like, really, Todd? Come on now. I know better. I know what's best for my daughter. He gets up. He get mad. He tell her, just get out of the situation. Get out your paperwork situated. And he storms off and say, ungrateful kids. Todd, Kandi, girl, get your estate in order, your trust, because when it comes to a man, So then we have Sheree. She's out fabric shopping for She by Sheree. I'm going to make this short, y'all, because I don't take her serious. No one is taking you serious, Sheree. When using the fabric store, the things you were saying, it let us know you don't know your brand. But anyway, let's pan on over back over to Kandi and Todd. They sitting down talking, and Kandi is telling Todd about she's thinking about doing Broadway again, and he encouraged her to do Broadway again. And they also discussing the estate, the trust, and everything. Which she's the money in this situation, so all he need to do is bow down and do what's right and listen to her and don't get over on our girl Riley. So he encouraged Kandi to try it again. So we go on over to Sonya's house. Everybody came over because they're going to do like a birthday surprise for Sheree, but she doesn't know about it. So then we have our girl Kenya and Sonya. They sit down and have a powwow because Sonya talking about she's going to have a sidebar with Kenya. But Kenya let her know it was very condescending what you said on the phone, and that's why I hung up on you. You deserve to hang up, Sonya. You bore the viewers. We are tired of you. Your fashion game ain't all that. Nothing about you is making us like you. We're tired of you. Girl, no more seasons for you, please. So then everybody's coming down on our girl, Drew. Don't she look so pretty in this picture? And telling Drew to sing. And she like, for Sheree, why should I sing for Sheree? Because Sheree treats her poorly, treat her badly. But anyway, she busts out that happy birthday. She sung for the girl. She killed it. And Drew got a beautiful voice. She serenaded our girl, Sheree. Her and Sheree don't get along for nothing, you guys. But she did do the right thing. And she sung happy birthday to Sheree. And everybody loved it. It was beautiful. So then Sheree blows out the candle to her birthday cake, you guys. And then Sonya like, everybody come on in the room. Come on. We're going to discuss Jamaica. We got rules for Jamaica. So she laying out these rules for them. They got to wear braids. Sonya's rules. They got to wear braids, this and that. I'm like, Sonya, really, girl? And then, you know, you can't tell these girls they got to get their hair wet. Girl, go eat a hamburger, please, Sonya. Girl, we tired of you. We don't want you on this show no more. But anyway, this is absolutely no props. She even mentioned about you can't have weed or anything. And Kandi was like, weed, but it's not legal in Jamaica. A lot of people think it is, but it's not legal. No, ma'am, Kandi, it's not legal. So, y'all, let's get on over to this Married to Medicine people. Y'all, that Dr. Heavenly, she's nobody's friend. I'm not a fan of hers. I used to like her. Look at that face. You can see nothing but the evil in her eyes. Look at her. She missed eating a lot, too. You can tell because she was once a big old girl. Her and Nala meets up and everything. Look how big she used to be. That's why she's so evil, because she know what she really looked like before she got the nips and the tucks done in her body and fixed her teeth. Dr. Heaven, we know what you used to look like. You're messy. You've been talking stuff about Quad, and Anila wanted to meet up with you about that. And then you even said it. You know, look at Quad. Look how beautiful Quad is. How you going to talk about Quad? And you got all this work done. Quad ain't got all that. If she did, she was already a bad mother. But you was a big girl, about 300, 400 pounds, okay? Keep Quad out your mouth and pretend you her friend. So if you sitting there talking about her to Anila that's out of your race, talking poorly about Quad, and then you're going to pretend like you ain't said nothing later. But anyway, you sit there and say she been messing with somebody's husband. But when the producers bring it up, you're going to act like you don't know what they're talking about the rumor. Look at you. Evil in those eyes, batting those eyes like you ain't done nothing wrong. And you're going to say, yeah, Anila, everybody know about it. The wife of the man is telling everybody. Then we pan over to Dr. Heavenly and Daddy. Do y'all not notice when Dr. Heavenly's with Daddy, she changed her voice? Daddy. But when she with everybody else in her confessional, she talked like a regular person. Honey, not all big girls, no. But Dr. Heavenly is still living in that big girl body, and she's insecure. So she throws that insecurity and deflects it off on everybody else. You are a miserable person, Dr. Heavenly. Your mouth is going to set you up for all your skeletons in your closet that you don't want out to come out. Amen. So let's pan over here to this pissed me off with Anila and them. Let's pan on over to this Halloween party. Anila and her husband comes on this show, which was welcomed by black people. Come on a black cast show, and they want to try to come and take over. Y'all ain't humorous enough. This situation with this movers thing y'all came with the U-Haul to pick at Toya and her husband. Dr. Eugene don't F with nobody. So why are y'all coming for them like that? I can understand you and Toya had your situation, but no, that it was effed up how y'all came at them about with the movers. U-Haul talking about they don't move more than 3 times. Dr. Eugene sitting there looking like Jay-Z. He upset because him and Toya with Jay-Z and Beyonce. He's upset, and this nitwit of a husband of Anila's don't get it. Toya and Anila trying to talk it out, and Anila still ain't getting it. This was below the belt, and it wasn't cause for, because Dr. Eugene don't F with anybody, and Anila with all them necks. You come on this black cast with your BS. Get your neck together. Tell your husband that. Get your nose right. Stop trying to contour. Your face ain't all that. Your face game, your face card is dead. You ain't cute a bit. Anila and her husband think they're going to come on this black show and going to take over. And probably what has happened that they don't told her to get it together for the next season. That's what the producers on did. But anyway, let's pan on over to Dr. Heavenly and Quad. Dr. Heavenly want to have a talk with Quad. She trying to smooth it over and tell Quad, you the only one that I'd apologize to, that I said something about. Dr. Heavenly, you are evil. And the producers, they pan over and show scenes where you sitting down with Anila talking about Quad and said Quad was messing with this lady's husband. And I was trying my best, you guys, to listen, but I couldn't hear the name she said. But anyway, there's proof. You are a messy person that's still living in that big body that don't like slim, fine women like Quad. That's the problem. And Quad is telling you this don't need to happen again. It don't need to happen again. and you sitting there sipping on your drink. You are evil, Dr. Heavenly. You showed us who you are. Quad was like, in her confession, don't let it happen again. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Dr. Heavenly. That's what she said. It just don't need to happen again. Quad, she jealous of you. She's still living that big girl body, insecure. And then she gonna tell Dr. Jack and everybody about to leave. Because Dr. Jack's like, where's Curtis? And she said, with another woman. Girl, stop. So the guys, they all meet up. And Anila's husband, you know, they want to have a little powwow talk with him. He comes in after he done pulled up with his ugly self. Forgive me, Lord, it ain't nice. But he ain't cute or big. He looks scary. Oh, he look dangerous. But anyway, he comes in. He looking all crazy and greasy and hair greasy. And Dr. Eugene want to have a talk with him because what he did, he was so effed up. And Dr. Eugene did not deserve this at all. He didn't deserve it. So he lets him know, man, why did you come at me like that? What did I do to make you do that? I did nothing to you. I didn't provoke you. I didn't do anything to you for you to do what you have done. And he was like, well, I apologize to you and Tori, but it was still funny. Ain't nothing funny about it. It was below the belt, down under somebody's shoe, what you did, you and your wife. And it's going to come back on you. You need to fix your wife's neck. Your wife is not attracted at all. She thinks she is. Thinks she's going to come over here. Y'all think y'all going to take over a black show? Really? I'm being real, y'all. Really? So Dr. Eugene is expressing his feelings about it. It was really messed up what you did. Yeah, and you up there yelling because you trying to stay on another season because you and your wife boring. Now the nanny left, you really going to be a mess. And your wife can't even do nothing with her kids. Ain't nobody that stupid. Y'all ain't always been rich. The helper know how to cook, hopefully. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I love you. I'll look forward to the next episodes of Atlanta and Married to Medicine. Check out my beauty products. My beauty products is organic and animal cruelty free. I have Queen Lillie Hair Growth Oil. I have the Red Lipstick Hustle lipstick. I also have written 4 books. And you can buy my books on Amazon.com, BarnesandNobles.com, even Walmart.com. In South Africa, I'm going to put a link to. If you would like to donate to my channel, is $ Queen Lillie Young. And buy my beauty products at IamLillieYoung.com. Thank you. Hit that like button.